The CEO has just finished with marital relations with his wife. He locked his wife tightly in bed, because he was worried his wife would go looking for a boyfriend. The next morning, he attentively gave a glass of milk to his wife. However, when he lifted the blanket, he found that his wife was still a virgin. Seeing this, the CEO's heart could not explain how happy he was. He gazed at his beloved wife, who was sleeping lovingly. He hoped that his wife would be with him for a lifetime. Her sleep. The CEO, who doesn't have a shred of security in his heart, impatiently said to his beloved wife, "Call me, Chu Chenan. Kiss me." The beloved wife understood. This CEO was afraid if she went looking for a boyfriend. So, without hesitation, he immediately gave in. Then, his wife attentively made a cup of coffee for the CEO. The CEO had never seen his beloved wife so gentle. He quickly felt satisfied receiving the coffee and drinking it. Then, he tells his wife that he has to go to the company to take care of something, asking his wife to wait at home. He then leaves in a very good mood. Until evening, the president director returns home from work. He can't wait to have fun with his beloved wife. However, his assistant says that the lady has gone shopping and hasn't returned yet. The president director immediately thinks that his wife's gentleness today is a deception. Its purpose is to take advantage of him when he is off guard, going to look for a boyfriend. So he immediately goes searching. However, the president director has just left. His wife returns with a shopping basket. The assistant sees the lady back. He quickly says anxiously that you are finally back. The president director thinks you went to look for another man, and hurriedly goes to drive the car. I just bought vegetables and returned to school. Fubo, what date is it today? What's special about March 16th? March 16th, exactly 1 year ago, President Director Chu Chenan was attacked by enemies and suffered serious injuries. Therefore, I am looking for a chance to escape. However, the reason the woman knows the president will come tonight is that he will be pursued by enemies. All this is because she has experienced this once before. In her previous life, the woman was always confined by the president, just so she wouldn't go looking for her ideal boyfriend. But in the end, the woman was betrayed by her ideal boyfriend, uniting with her father's half-sister for the inheritance from her mother, stabbing her directly. At the funeral, some people pretended to cry, feeling sad for her. But it was at that moment that the president suddenly arrived. The president, who had investigated and uncovered the truth, immediately ordered the killing of all those evildoers to take revenge for her. However, the president loved that girl very much. On my way here, I drank a very strong poison. I drank poison before coming. An eternal life cannot sleep together. Therefore, we will be buried together. Seeing the CEO, who used to always confine me, to be buried together by his side, the woman who has turned into a spirit finally understands. It turns out he is the man who loves her the most. At this moment, her heart is filled with regret. She hates herself for sacrificing for her dream lover and hurting the one who loves me the most.